Hello guys, JP doing another video for you guys that are doing absolutely amazing. In today's video we're doing a collaboration, guys. That's right, a collaboration, and I've asked 4 or 5 of my favourite YouTubers to take part in this collaboration. Hope you like it. Please remember to subscribe, rate and comment, hit that notification bell if you've not hit that notification bell yet, guys. It helps me out a lot, helps them out a lot, and also make sure you let me know down below who's your favourite answers and who's your favourite YouTuber to interview. And if there's anyone else you want to take part in another collaboration, let me know in the comments down below. Again, check out the collaboration playlist on my YouTube channel if you want to see any more collaborations. I've done about 5-6 collaborations on there. They're all on a little playlist for you guys. So, with that said, let's get with the first question. The first question is, what is the only animal in your collection that you'll keep? It can be invert, reptiles, house pets, anything. But the question is, what one pet would you actually keep yourself? Let's see what the answers are.
So if I can only keep one of my pets, which one would it be and why? You see, now that's a question that I just can't really answer, JP, because my pets all mean something different to me. If there was a fire in my house, they'd all be coming with me. I couldn't choose. But then actually, do you know what? Saying that, like, if it came to that, then I would choose my dog. But then, you know, she's a family member. It's totally different. My budgie's just flying around there. So yeah, so you're making me answer a question that I just feel like I can't answer. But okay, I'd choose my dog. I'd have to. This is my little dog. See. But she's a massive part of the family, and she's 14 next month, so yeah, I couldn't, I'd have to, but she follows me everywhere. I can't go nowhere without her anyway, so she actually wouldn't leave me, so there you go. There's my answer.
Oh wow, rock and roll. Amy, absolutely amazing. I love that you got all a bit emotional at the start. I was just about tearing up, I was about to get my tissues out and tearing up, and then he was like, my dog. Very cold-blooded. Like your reptiles. Alright guys, with that said, let's get on to the next person we're asking. That is Bug World. And asking exactly the same question, see what he said.
And the first one is, if I was to keep one of my pets out of all of them, which one would it be? It's actually quite a hard question, because I've got quite a few pets. It's out of my Vietnamese forest scorpion or my Lasius flavus queen, because she's got workers and stuff now. I picked the scorpion because it's cool, it's buff, and it's dangerous.
Great choice, guys. You always want a buff and venomous and dangerous animal. That's always the best way. Scorpion is definitely a good choice. Definitely a good choice. Boom, I'm buff. Keep me on buff. What? So yeah, next question will be to Lee and see what he says. Hopefully he'll pick a crazy animal. Let's see what he picks.
Right, so if I can keep only one of my pets, which one and why? Well, that's easy for me. For me, it's got to be Simba. Here he is. I mean, he's absolutely adorable. Look at that face. And he's the only one who actually likes me back. Loves being held, really sociable. So yeah, for me, Simba. Definitely, 100%. Easy choice. Obviously, I love all my animals, but he's the only one who really loves me back. So, yeah. Simba.
That was Lee, guys. Short and sweet, just the way I like it. Boom. No messing around. He's got no issue picking his favourite. Simba. Oh, Simba, yeah. From Lion King. If you don't know, don't copyright me, YouTube. I'm coming for you, YouTube. Yeah, so basically he's picked Simba. Gorgeous little crested gecko. Got his tail still absolutely beautiful. That pattern on their back is amazing. You can tell that he's looked after. He's got a bit of fat on him as well. Absolutely beautiful gecko to keep. As you know myself, I do keep day geckos myself, and day geckos are absolutely beautiful. They actually are breeding my day geckos on as well, but that's for another video. My next question is going to be, is there a reptile or invert you would never keep, ever? There is one I would never keep, but I do have a camel swag now for some reason. So my question is there one invert, one reptile or one animal you would never keep? If so, why and what is it? Let me know.
So is there a reptile or invert that I wouldn't keep? I'm very much on a no-no with an OBT, but that's just because of the reputation that they have. But I think I think, to be honest, I probably wouldn't keep a camel spider. They're just not for me. When I see them, I just think, oh no, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if they should be in the wild and not kind of in captivity. So, yeah, it would probably have to be a camel spider. They're just, yeah, beautiful things, and that I'm fascinated by them. But I wouldn't keep them for myself.
We're in a car now, guys. I know, we started in the room, now we're back in the car. What's going off with this video? It's all over the place. Woo! Special effects. But yeah, I do agree with Amy. Camel spiders are a big no-no to me as well. Well, I say that, now I've got one myself. But people love them. They're absolutely fascinating little creatures and absolutely amazing. Really, really great hunters, and just something's fascinating about them. Again, I would keep them myself now, but before I got them for Invert Nation, I would have never thought about keeping one. But now that obviously I've got my own now, which is pretty cool. So let's see what Bug World has to say.
An invert that I wouldn't keep is a centipede, because I am not allowed a centipede. My parents told me specifically that I am not allowed a centipede, never. So that's what I won't be getting ever, but I'll probably get them to eventually let me have a centipede if it's only a little one. Hopefully, because I would quite want one. Like, the old road tarantulas are worse than them because they're faster and they can climb. Like, they can climb glass and plastic. Centipedes can't. They can climb some plastic.
Whoa, that's a great one, guys. I'm in the garden now. What's going on? We're time travelling, Doctor Who style. Doo-doo-doo. That was a great one from West. Absolutely 100% agree with him. Centipedes are crazy escape artists, venomous, demons. I'm still keeping to this. 2 years down the line of doing YouTube, I still would never ever keep a centipede. Absolutely crazy little creatures, and just a lot of hard work to keep them in their enclosure, and just, it's very scary they are. So I'm going to ask exactly the same question to my good friend Lee as well, see what he says. Hopefully it's something good.
Is there any invert or reptile you wouldn't keep? Yes, there is. I refuse to keep anything venomous because of having the little one. Here comes Simba. Yeah, because of having Eden around, I just wouldn't risk it. So I refuse to keep anything that's venomous. Obviously, I don't mind things with like gives you like a bee sting, like me Asian forest scorpions, that sort of thing, because they're not going to do her any damage. But yeah, generally just anything that is non-venomous I will keep. Anything venomous I won't.
Okay, that was Lee's choice. I 100% agree with him. I definitely would not keep anything like a venomous snakes or anything too venomous around kids as well. I 100% agree with him. Obviously, a Asian forest scorpion, their sting is like a bee sting, and I do agree with that. Obviously, he's got to think about his child's safety, his own safety, and his safety as well. And obviously, everyone knows children do like to put their fingers into holes they're not meant to. No one wants to do that. Ew, my finger. So, guys, my next question is, the last question I've got to ask you guys, I'm going to finish back up in the bug room as well, in that room, or whatever you want to call it. The last question is, guys, what got you into the hobby and why? This goes to all three of the YouTubers, guys. Let's see what they say.
What got me into this hobby? Good question, JP. I think it probably stems back from when I was a school leaver. I went to college and did a small animal course, and I was really drawn to the reptile room and the reptiles and inverts, everything, and I think that's probably when it started. But my parents wouldn't let me keep a tarantula. They would only let me have African land snails. So yeah, and then obviously as an adult I could do what I wanted to do and get whatever pets I wanted to get. So the first pet, really from a reptile point of view, that I had was a raw python, and I still have him, and he's coming up for being 18 years old. So yeah, I think that's probably where it all started.
So what got me into the hobby? I've always kept fish, and to make the jump and do a paludarium, going to reptiles and amphibians was the natural step for me. I've done everything else. As far as getting into inverts and the hobby of inverts, I've got YouTube to thank. Watching YouTube videos, the invertebrarian was a big influence on me. Watching his videos, as well as Bug Realms, Sam over at Bug Realms, and Tarantula Dan, they were the main three that got me into inverts, and I've been doing it ever since, and it's because of them that I started my own channel.
What got me into the hobby? Well, I was about 5 years old when it first started. I was at a zoo and I started seeing like reptiles and insects. But I started thinking maybe one day I could have those. So then I got my first stick insect. Liked them, but when they died, I was pretty sad because they grew on me. Then I got my first tarantula, which is a Brachypelma amelia. That went quite well. Then it's just grown on me ever since. So thanks JP for giving me this opportunity.
Alright guys, I'd like to give a massive thanks to the following YouTubers. The links will be in the description down below. Lee, West, Amy, absolutely amazing. And I will be working with them in the future. These three are new and upcoming YouTubers. I reached out to these guys because I wanted them to be part of something big as well. Obviously you see a lot of big YouTubers doing these videos, but I think it's important to give to the small YouTubers as well. And also I love Amy to bits as well. She's absolutely amazing. I remember meeting her at the BTS this year and she was stalking dark then, so since then I was clicked with her and she's just a lot of fun to talk to. Bug World even, he's an amazing little youngster as well, absolutely amazing. He's brand new to the hobby and he wants to learn more, and this is what I like about him. And Lee, I've not really known him that well, but what I've seen of him on YouTube, he's an absolutely amazing YouTuber. He gives a lot of gifts out. I think he gave a gift out the other day, I can't remember, but he's an absolutely amazing guy as well. All three of them top YouTubers, and I am doing a video for Lee as well in the future, and Amy's video should be out there next week as well. It's going to feature me and I'm going to be the special guest on there, so that's going to be pretty cool. Alright guys, with that said, I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe, rate and comment, hit the notification bell guys to stay updated for what's happening. Check out Shadow up there before you go, trying to escape the enclosure like she always is. With that said, I'll see you next video. Bye bye, peace.